Hey guys, it's 29 of 30, the gym challenge. It's getting close for the showdown for me to show you guys what I got, how I've improved over the last 30 days. Tonight I did lat pull downs. I did a wide version where I was out real wide, and then I kind of moved my hands in and I worked a different portion of the head, so I got the entire lat from top to bottom. Basically, activation whenever you're doing lat pull downs, you're working your back. It's a lot of forearm stuff, it's some bicep stuff. You get some chest activation in it. Lat pull downs a pretty good workout. And then I do some different variations with the Smith machine where I actually do like a bent over row style, except I work the rear delt. It's also part of activating, stabilizing and stuff along with your triceps whenever you pull down with the lat machine. So I did some of that tonight as well. And social media, it's getting to the point now where you can't say anything without offending somebody, and even beyond that, it's like, I don't know, it's starting to really aggravate me. The YouTube doesn't, because you make your videos, you move on, you're done with it. But Facebook in general, wow, it's a crapshoot. I mean, I posted something about Nike the other day, and the majority of people actually liked what I had to say. Like, I don't care who Nike pulls into their spokesperson spot. It doesn't have anything to do with my life. It doesn't have anything to do with my health. I'm still going to wear my Nike shoes at the gym. I'm still going to wear my Nike shirt if I want to, my Nike shorts if I want to. That doesn't affect me. What affects me is the inequality that we have in the world. How black is not treated as white. White is not treated as Hispanic. Hispanic is not treated as Asian. Asian is not treated as African American. We're not all treated equal. There's so much inequality in the world right now that I kind of I'm for the whole stance that you live the way you want to live. You're going to act the way you want to act. You're going to be able to practice a religion the way you want to practice a religion, or not practice a religion. That is your freedom to do that. And if I'm standing in the national anthem and somebody sits next to me or kneels next to me, I'm not the person doing it. It has nothing to do with me. So what they do in their life does not affect me, and I'm not going to let that affect me. So basically, that was my message on social media, was the fact that there's tons of inequality. There are people that are in professional roles that speak out about this all the time. I see it on a daily basis down here in the South. It's nothing new. I mean, it becomes the normal, and it's disgusting. So when I speak out about that, it's sad because, and I hate to say this, it's the generation before mine and the generation before them that have the biggest problem with me speaking out about inequality. That's literally the majority of people that have responded to me in a negative way have been like the previous generation from me, and then even before them, that have had something negative to say. And it's just disgusting that on a generation base you can look at it and see that some people would say my generation is more screwed up than theirs, but I might be apt to say that maybe my generation is looking for more change instead of doing stuff the old way that it used to be done. I mean, I admit some things are ridiculous. Some people are extremely sensitive and take things to heart, and they shouldn't. But I also do agree that things that people say do affect people's feelings and how they live. And it's just like if you say something negative to your husband, or your husband says something negative to you, you're not just going to be like, whatever. You're going to probably say, hey, dude, that sucks. Man, you probably shouldn't be acting like that. It's normal. And this whole, 1950s, 1970s mentality of suck it up, it's just feelings, you can go on and you don't have to worry about it, is the same reason why there's so many older veterans with PTSD and stuff that never thought they could talk about things because they thought they had to bottle up their feelings, and they're committing suicide. I mean, bottling up your feelings and bottling up what you have to say just because you were raised that way doesn't mean that's going to fix the problem. It's just going to make the problem worse. So here I am speaking out about something that I completely believe in. Tons of inequality, tons of racism and prejudice going on. And I work with people from all over the world that I absolutely adore and care for, and they're just wonderful people. So why would I not, out of respect for them, for me, and my beliefs, say something about it? I see these posts where people are burning their Nikes and I see these posts where people are burning their Nikes and their expensive clothes and their memorabilia and all this other stuff. I can't even say that word, but and it just makes no sense to me. It's like you let somebody's face completely change your whole opinion on something you've believed your whole entire life. I mean, it makes no sense. People stand for what they believe in, and they try to make a change in the world, and there's nothing wrong with that. As a veteran of the United States military, that's one of the things that I fought for, is the fact that people should have the freedoms to express themselves. If they're not hurting anybody, if you're not bothering me, if you're not affecting my daily life or my livelihood, or you're not stopping my daily routine from happening, I don't care what you do. Just don't hurt people. Do whatever you want to yourself. I mean, don't hurt yourself. But even at that, it's just don't do anything to other people. If you're doing something peacefully, if you're not bothering nobody, even if you're disrespecting me, you're not hurting anybody, I don't care. Do what you gotta do. It makes no difference to me. My life is still gonna go on. I'm still gonna go to work in the morning. I'm gonna still put my pants on the same way. It's stupid. And my uncle, he's 50 years old, and everything's about disrespect, and you got to stand for the flag, and you got to do this. I understand that. I understand that's what you believe in, and nothing wrong with that. I was upset when that happened too, but I didn't take it to the extreme where I want to start affecting everybody's life by my drama and my rants and everything else. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't stop me from living. Grow up. Seriously. Enough is enough, people. Let's live our lives. Let's be happy. Let's get healthy. Let's network with each other. Let's spend time with our families and stuff. That's what we should be doing. But instead, we got people that want to create more of a problem than what it is. Anyhow, that's the world we live in today. So, one thing I don't need to be taught is what's right and what's wrong. And I've been told several times today, maybe I should teach you, maybe you should go back to the old day and be taught what's right and what's wrong. The problem is, the old day, there wasn't a lot of openness to stuff. That's why all of a sudden everything's coming out of the woodwork now. That's why you're seeing different sexes and different relationships and different things all over the world happening, because before people weren't allowed to act freely, live freely. They had to be bottled up. They had to be man, woman, marriage, no babies before then. You can't do this in your life. You can't do that in your life. You have to be living this way, and that's it. And because of years and years and years of living that way, and now all of a sudden people get a little bit of freedom, and now it's exploding all over the place because people have not been able to live the way they should be able to live. I don't care what you do, as long as you're nice, you're kind to me, even if you're not. And you let me be nice and you're kind to you, and we just will be a big happy family. Whatever you want to do. I don't have to agree with it. Do you. Do what you got to do. It does not affect me. I'm going to live my life the way I so choose to live my life. Sorry for the rant, guys. I just wanted you to know that I care about each one of you guys, no matter what your belief is, no matter what sex you are, no matter what orientation or whatever you want to follow. I have lesbian friends, I have gay friends, I have black friends, I have brown friends, I have yellow friends from all over the world, and I love them all dearly. I have police officer friends, and I have friends that don't like police officers. They don't make a difference to me. I'm friends with everybody, and I accept everybody, and that's just how it is, and that's how it's going to be. It's my life, guys. I love everybody. Keto on, carnivore on, and remember, this is your journey. You've got to live it. Try to do it the healthy way.